What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Josh, my lovely partner and buddy, Canine Apollo. So today we're out here doing some exercising in the water, on the sand, and I just kind of want to take you guys into what it's like for us coming out down to the river. So before we get into that, like, subscribe, comment, turn on notifications, and let's go get into that video. The biggest things that I take into consideration when exercising a dog that's got disabilities or special needs: hydrotherapy, hydrotherapy, hydrotherapy. I can't say it enough. It is probably the most prestigious thing you can do with a dog that has disabilities. It helps them out, gives them that zero gravity effect when they're trying to learn to adapt to their new life with disabilities or limitations. So I just say, definitely get out there and do it, but make sure that you're seeing how your dog is that day, their behavior is. Me and Apollo, maybe I'll take him out maybe for 15-20 minutes, then he's out here laying down like he is right now. So just always watch your dog's behavior and how they're feeling that day. I didn't work the last couple days with Apollo because he had some pain, and I knew ultimately as a responsible pet parent that it's probably not a good idea and that filming can be put on hold. Be patient with a dog that you're exercising with disabilities and special needs. They're going to move a lot slower than your average dog, so you as the owner need to be very, very patient. Don't get mad, don't raise your voice. They're trying the best they can. They need that positive encouragement, that positive behavior and reinforcement from you as the owner. Just give them a lot of love when you're out there working with them. Never, under any circumstances, if your dog is showing signs of stress, behavior changes, temperament changes, acting weak, stop with your exercise when you're training a dog that has disabilities or an injury. I can't stress that enough. When you do that, you're just going to end up hurting the dog more and pushing the rehabilitation and recovery process further out. I always start my days with Apollo we always do CBD in the morning, and like today I knew that we're going to do some training in the water. I knew that he was going to be walking a lot more, and I understand his behavior, his temperament, and his body in general. He's been my partner a long time, so I gave him some tramadol, a painkiller, because I knew that that might affect him, and I knew that after working it probably was going to be sore. So make sure that you take that in consideration also when you're working. If you don't do it before with your pet, do it with them after. Depending on what type of injury your dog has, slow and steady wins the race. It really does. That little expression is so vital and so important with the dog's overall health and wellness in recovery in general. I can recommend that when you're doing your intervals, do 5 to 10 minutes of training and then do 30 minutes to 20 minutes of relaxation for the dog. Let the dog rest. Don't overstress them. Take them to the shady area, give them some water, let them cool off, and then go back into it. I would say as a whole, if you're doing these little broken up segments when you're working with your dog, I would do maybe no more than 45 minutes to an hour, and then give the dog about a day or two of rest before you go back out and do it again. Because again, they have an injury, they can't be overcompensated for that injury, because then it's going to result in a worse injury. You got it. Come here. Come on. You got it. Come here, Pop. No, come. Come here. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come here, Pop. You got it. Come on. Apollo, come. You got it. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on, Apollo, come. Come on. Come on, Apollo. Come on. Come on. Good boy, come. Come. You got it. You got it. Good boy, come. Come, Apollo, come. You got it. You got it. Come on. Come on. Good boy. Come on. Come on. Apollo, come. Come on. You got it. Good boy. Good boy. Another thing is nutrition and health and wellness with these dogs that are injured or have had issues. I will leave some links in the description of the things that we use right down below, including Apollo has multiple allergies, so we use a hyperallergenic food as well as shampoo. So again, those will be in the description to check those out, as well as like products that we use, supplements, Rec Specs goggles, and as well as Apollo's harness, which is Canine Tactical Gear. You can find them and Rec Specs on Instagram, and the rest of the other links should be to Amazon. All right, thanks a lot, guys. Have a great day.